An absolutely pivotal and non-negotiable part of all of our sales reps and sales process is placing yard signs. All right. Now you might think, Colin, I'm a sales rep. I'm not a marketer. This is not my job. Well, okay. All right. And you don't have a position in my company. That might work at other places, but in my company, in the way that I run things, this works. And I am all about my sales reps helping further their own income as well as helping further the income of the company, right? So on the way to every single estimate, they place 5 yard signs. And you might say, on the way? Yeah, absolutely on the way to it, because if they're anything like me or most sales reps, the appointment always goes a little bit over, and then it's, oh crap, I'm rushing to the next one, and then 0 yard signs get placed. So we always place them on the front end of our appointment. It's a non-negotiable. And then if you go back to my last call, where I call in the morning of and then say, hey, I'll call you when I'm on the way. Remember, I've got like this hour time frame because maybe my prior appointment goes over or something like that. So now I can allot that time. Oh crap, I didn't put out my yard signs. Or I put my yard signs out, but now I went over and I got another estimate to get to. I can call up Susie and be like, hey Susie, I'm sorry. My last appointment went over, but I'm only running like 45 minutes late. I might really only be running 30 minutes late, but I'm gonna put 15 minutes aside to stop and put yard signs out, but also stop at the gas station and offer to get her something and whatever else, all right? So it's a safety net, all right? So this is a safety net. Placing these yard signs on the front end, all right? It's also a safety net for if you don't close the deal. If you don't close the deal and you place 5 yard signs around that customer's home, well, guess what? They are now inundated with your company, your branding everywhere. They might not have, heard of you before, but now you've been at their house and now they see you everywhere. Guess what happens? Your perceived value increases. Like, oh, this company is literally everywhere. And if they get another estimate, guess what? They're not gonna see them everywhere. But they continue to see you everywhere and you become the best. You become the standard. And so it's a safety net for 2 reasons. One, it's a safety net for marketing. It's a safety net that we get these out before the appointment. And it's a safety net that if we don't close the deal on the spot, they're inundated with us and they see us everywhere. So it's a safety net on us getting the deal and increasing our perceived value with that customer. So yard signs, pivotal part of my sales process because I want more jobs in that neighborhood. I'm not gonna go to a neighborhood for 1 house. I wanna get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that neighborhood so I can send 1 crew, or I can have 1 project manager overseeing 5 roofs, or whatever that looks like. I wanna maximize my profits, maximize my days so we can do more in a smaller period of time. And that's the name of the game. That's how we win bigly. That's how we absolutely obliterate resistance walls because we're in a neighborhood. We own it. Shoot, man, if I do 15 roofs in a neighborhood, or I do 15 gutter jobs in a neighborhood, I'm throwing a freaking block party there, all right? That's what we do. That's how we win bigly, and yard signs are a pivotal part of that. Again, placing them before every single estimate. 5 yard signs before every single estimate that we do. All right, get out there, win bigly so that you can give bigly. We'll see y'all next time.